lovies, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby, and today we're going to be doing a little day in the life of an in-home daycare worker. I run a small in-home daycare in my house, and I thought it'd be fun to do a whole video showing you everything we do today. I'm going to film as much as I can, show you as much as I can, so let's get into it.
I still had some time before my first two kids got here, so I decided to get today's craft ready. I'm gonna have the kids paint some pumpkins. What I did, I found some pumpkins on Google, and then I put them in my Word doc and I printed them out. I just printed one sheet and then I stack other sheets behind it and just cut them all out at the same time. I needed 8 pumpkins for today. I used white cardstock. It's just a little sturdier than printer paper. And then I went to go get some construction paper. It's brown construction paper. When I come back, where did I go? Come back. There I am for the stems. So I have the kids paint this orange, and then once they're done, I will put their pictures on it and hang it in the hallway. They love seeing their friends in their own pictures when they come in every day. It's just something fun that they enjoy. I think I picked pumpkins because it'll last me through Halloween and Thanksgiving, so that's good. I'm just writing their names on the back so I just know whose is whose. I learned the hard way to have their names written on the back before they start painting, so I don't have to try to write them afterwards. So then I just have everything else set up over here. I have out some smocks and paintbrushes. I have the pumpkins and the stems just set right there. I have 2 different kinds of paint out, and I use these paper plates to put the paint on for them while they're painting. I usually have them share with the friend that they're sitting next to, but there's everything, and I know they're going to be so excited to paint today. Alrighty, my first 2 kiddos are here. They are sisters, so they just share a cubby. They are sitting down eating breakfast, just some muffins and water. Now they're cleaning up breakfast. I have the kids clean up all by themselves once they're old enough, and I think it's super cute that they can do it all by themselves. Even the little baby does it. She puts her drink away. I have to help her open the fridge, but she shuts it all on her own. And then we're just gonna head to the living room. I usually put on cartoons around this time. I forget, let's see, what did we pick today? I believe we did Elmo today. Usually I let the older sister pick most days, but today I put on Elmo for the baby because I know she really likes that. And I think the older sister had her tablet today. Yes, she's doing some tablet time, so I just let the baby pick. And then while they're settled in there, I just went into the kitchen and made my breakfast. Of course, chocolate chip pancakes. So good. They're my favorite for sure. After my breakfast, I just went back in and hung out with the girls. We read some books and watched some more cartoons, and then we just got some toys out from the shelf and played. Then after an hour or so of TV, I turned it off, and then I had to change a diaper. Diaper changes, I feel like I changed so many diapers. Then I had to get my Alani, because Alani's. Then we just played some more. Then it was time for another diaper change. She loves it when I give her the diaper. She likes to open it while I get everything set up. And then we had snack. About 10 o'clock, we have snack time. Just eating all their little snacks. The baby's eating some puffs. She loves pouches too. Oh my goodness. Then they clean up all by themselves. They're such big kids. I love it. And then after snack, we did our craft. I just have the kids set up there. I put those mats out, try to keep the table clean, but they have their paint, their pumpkins, I give them their brushes, and they're off. the pumpkins are all done and the table is clean. And there they are. Just put them all on one mat to dry. And then it is time for my yogurt. I was so hungry at this point. And then we just went back into the living room and played some more. And then after about another half hour or so, it was cleanup time. I put on a playlist of cleanup songs for the kids, and they pretty much clean up the entire room by themselves. I may help a little bit here and there, but mostly they know the drill and can do it all by themselves. The room is all clean, and since they put all the toys away before the cleanup song playlist was over, they get a star on their star chart. Today is yellow. I try to do patterns just to help them learn patterns, and once they fill it up, they get to pick a prize from the prize bin. And next today we are going to watch the Letter Factory. Sometimes during this time we do circle time, sometimes we go outside, but today is a Letter Factory day. This is just a cute little show that goes through all the letters of the alphabet. Each letter has their own room and their own kind of theme to the room. And it's just super cute, and each little room sings a little song, and sometimes they'll periodically go through and review the last couple letters they just did. The M room is my favorite because it's all about food, and they teach the kids the mm-mm sound. I love the P popcorn room. I just think it is so cute. It is such a fun little show, and I've done this with the kids for a while now. We just kind of watch this once a week, and it really does help them learn the letter sounds, and it's just a really great show. So if you have little ones and need to learn letters, I highly suggest the Letter Factory because it's adorable. Alright, Letter Factory is over, so now I'm going to go to YouTube and put on CoComelon for the kids to watch while I go into the kitchen and make their lunches. Alright, and there is everything all set up. I have the 4 big girls over here at the table, and then I put the one baby here in this high chair. Alright, and of course, once we're done eating, the kids clean up their lunches all by themselves. Of course, if they need a little help, I will help them, but 90% of the time, they clean it up all by themselves. You can see the little girl there with the rag. She made a mess, and they know to go get that little rag if they spill on the floor or on the table. I typically sprayed on the table, so then that rag's just for the floor, but she got it to wipe up her table mess, which is fine. They are just all so good at cleaning up, and like I said earlier, I just think it's so cute. Like, if you teach kids to do things, they can do things, and you know, sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes when they're little, they dump their plate or spill their drink while they're cleaning up, but after a while they get it, and it just gives them some independence, and they're proud of themselves for cleaning up, and I just think it's really great. Once the kids have their lunch all cleaned up, I send them into the living room, and then I put on a couple of what I call dancey songs. They're just some songs I found on YouTube. I made a playlist, and the kids can dance to them. They get them up and moving. I usually pick about maybe like 5 or 6 just to cover about the 15-minute time period it takes me to clean up lunches and get nap stuff ready. So then I put them on the camera so I can watch them while I get some cleaning done. They're picking up the pillows to make room to dance, and now they're off. And then I head back into the kitchen, and the first thing I do is wash all of their plates that they use. I set the yellow plate aside and the knife because that little girl, well, I use the knife and that needs to go in the dishwasher, but the yellow plate, that little girl only comes 1 day a week. So once they're done for the week, I put their plates in the dishwasher, but during the week I just wash them with hot soapy water, and then at the end of the week I put all of the dishes in the dishwasher and wash them, and all their cups and everything go in the dishwasher at the end of the week. But throughout the week I just hand wash them in the sink. Rinse it out, and then I take the dishes and go put them over in their cubbies. I don't know if I show that, but that's where they go after this. Next, I just spray down the island where I prepared their lunches, and I set out the snacks for after nap time, and I get the baby's bottle ready. One of the babies drinks a bottle right before nap. Of course, I spilled the milk the day I filmed, whatever. Wiped it up really quick, and I had to spray it because milk gets sticky, but finished up the bottle, and then I go into the dining room and just spray down their tables, wipe them really good, and then I just go over and wipe down the baby's high chair really well. And here's where I set up nap stuff. I have one little girl who stays up during nap, and so I set her tablet here for her to play. This is where she chose to sit for nap time today, so I'm just setting that out for her. Then I go into the hallway and get out their blankets, the kids that are napping, and I just toss them into the living room because it's just easier than walking over there every time. And I'm shutting the door. I lock it because that's where I keep my first aid kit. And then in here I have their nap mats that go underneath their blankets. Get out the ones I need, stick them in there, and then I head in, and the kids are in the midst of their dancey songs. They're playing the Floor is Lava dance right now. They like setting up pillows, and they do little dances, and then the little guy on there says the floor is lava, so they have to get off of the floor, so they like to use the pillows to do that. Next, I'm going to just change some diapers. Diapers. I feel like I said, I change so many diapers every day, but it's fine, part of the job. So yeah, I think I changed like 3 diapers here. And then after the dancey songs, I put on just a TV story for the kids to just sit and watch. And I lay out beds because they're all on the couch, so they're out of my way. I can lay beds down. And then after that, after the TV story's done, we read a book. This is the one they chose today. And here they are, all sound asleep. They all slept really well that day. And now I'm eating my lunch. This is when I eat my lunch. So good. I'm in love with the egg scrambles lately, guys. And then after nap, before I wake them up, I set all their snacks out and have that ready. So when I wake them up, they just clean up their beds and then go eat. The baby wanted to snuggle today, and it was so sweet. Like, they clean up their snacks and food. They clean up their beds by themselves, too. I help the babies roll up their mats a little bit. The big girl, she can do it all by herself, but like I said, I may help the babies roll them up, but they take them into the hallway. They know where they go, and sometimes they need a little help getting them into the bin just right. But look at her go. She's like almost as big as the mat, but she takes it in there anyways, and it's just so cute. They do such a good job. And here they are just eating their afternoon snacks. This little girl had chips, but here in a second I'm going to switch it. And now she has crackers because she decided she didn't want chips anymore. I think she might have switched back to the chips at one point. I don't even remember, but she was being picky that day. And here we are. We're just adding the stems to our pumpkins since they're dry. I let everybody come over, and I had to get a paintbrush to add the glue because the glue was just all, like, the glue would not come out of the glue lid, so I had to have them just use a paintbrush. It was like a complete mess, and I ended up just helping them myself. All my glue sticks were dry, and this was the only option we had, but it worked out, and we got them all done. And here they are all finished. Well, at least the ones we did today. I have a couple other kids who will need to finish theirs throughout the week, but we will get them all done by the end of the week. Then I headed into the living room to change another diaper. I sprayed the table. There are still crumbs everywhere, but my trusty little vacuum Wally will sweep those up. and their kids are just playing again. It looks like they made the lava bridge out of the pillows again. They love that, but we just played, and that's all we did the rest of the day. I changed the last 2 diapers, and then the kids headed out probably around 4:30, and that's my day.
Alrighty friends, so that was it. That was my daycare day. My last kids just left. It's about 20 to 5. Yeah, that was it. I feel like I haven't edited anything yet. I'm literally just doing this at the end of the day, but I do just want to say, like, I didn't film any of the tantrums, any of the tears, any of the timeouts, or, you know, hard moments. This job is not the easiest job. It is probably the only job besides being a stay-at-home mom that I would want to do, because I get to be in my own house all day. I get basically to make my own rules, and I do enjoy that, but it is difficult. Like, kids that young of an age, they fight over toys, they push each other, they pinch, and you know, it's a lot. It's stressful, and I'm making this a really happy video, but I do want to let you know, like, the days are not perfect as this video may appear. I do love my job. I love the kids. The good parts of my day far outweigh the difficult parts. But I just wanted to share this with you. The closest thing I've ever done like this was make a TikTok video. So if you want to go check out my TikTok, I'll leave that right here. I made a TikTok about a day in the life, and that was only like a minute-long video. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a peek into daycare world. I know I've shown some stuff here and there in what I eat in a days, but I thought it'd be fun to do a total vlog of what we do all day. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If I get some feedback, I will do more. Like I probably said in the video, I'm doing a voiceover, so I don't know if I actually said this, but the time period where we did the letter factory, some days we do circle time, and some days we go for walks or we go outside, so that would be different. We don't always paint pumpkins every day, but I do try to do couple activities a month with the kids. So some days will be different, but the bulk of the day is the same. So if you do want to see that, let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, give me a thumbs up too. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. Big goal, but I'm trying, so please press that button. And if you know anybody that may enjoy this channel, let them know, share it with them. Come find me on Instagram. I post videos on here every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.